Hello everyone, my name is Granadi Bilyasa. Today I will presenting a material for midterm test reading for professional context. So the material that I bring is narrative text. Why did I choose narrative text? It's because I like reading stories related to fantasy. That's why I choose this material. And for the definition of narrative text is a narrative text is a form of writing that tells a story, presenting a sequence of events involving a character, settings, and conflict to engage readers emotionally or intellectually. It typically follows a structured plot with a beginning, middle, and end, and may aim to entertain, convey themes, explore human experiences, or communicate cultural values. Narrative texts can be fictional or non-fictional, and are distinguished by their focus on storytelling rather than explanation, persuasion, or description. Next, we get generic structure of narrative text. Narrative text typically follow a structured plot framework to organize events and engage readers. While variation exists, for example, nonlinear storytelling, the classic structure includes first orientation, introduce the setting, time or place, character, and initial situation. Example, once upon a time in a quiet village, there lived a curious girl named Red. Next, complication. A problem, conflict, or challenge arises. For example, Red learned her grandmother was ill and decided to visit her through the dark forest. And climax, the turning point or most intense moment of tension. Example, Red encountered the cunning wolf who tricked her into straying from the path. For the resolution, the problem is resolved and the story concludes with a character growth or a lesson. For example, the woodcutter rescued Red and her grandmother, and the wolf was defeated. And there is optional elements like coda, ending that reflects on the story moral or message. Following action, events leading to the resolution. And next we get purpose of narrative text. The primary goals of narrative text include to entertain readers through imaginative storytelling, and then to convey themes or message. For example, courage, kindness, consequence of action. And then to explore human experiences, emotion, or societal issues. For example, love, justice, and identity. And then we get to preserve cultural values, tradition, or folklore, for example, myth and legends. To provoke thought or empathy by allowing readers to see the world through character perspective. And next, we get language filter of narrative text. First one, we got descriptive language, like adjective, adverbs, and sensory details to build atmosphere and characters. Example like the towering ancient trees cast eerie shadows in the moonlight. Next, we get dialogue, conversation between characters to reveal personalities and advance the plot. For example, "Where are you going, little girl?" asked the wolf with a sly grin. And then we get figurative language, symbols, metaphors, personification, and symbolism to enhance meaning. Example like the forest whispered secrets to the wind. And then we get tense. Typically, it's written in the past tense, like she walked through the forest. So some use present tense for immediacy. And then we get connective. Words like suddenly, after that, meanwhile, to sequence events. Then characterization technique. Direct, it's explicitly describing traits, or indirect, showing through action or thought. Next, we get social function of narrative text. Narrative play a vital role in society by sharing cultural values. Stories like fables or folk tales pass down moral lesson, Example, honestly person. And then encouraging empathy. Readers experience diverse perspective and emotion, fostering understanding, and then preserving history and identity. Historical novels or memoirs document event and cultural heritage, and then providing escapisms allows readers to temporarily immerse themselves in fictional world, and then inspiring change, dystopian narrative. Example 1084 critique societal norms and spark discussion. Next, we get key characteristic of narrative text. It was focused on the central conflicts, internal or external, and then character development, growth or transformation over time, and plot-driven structure, clear beginning, middle, and end, and engagement with emotion, joy, fear, suspense, etc., and then open to interpretation. Readers may derive personal meanings from themes. And last, we get conclusion. A narrative text is a dynamic and structured form of storytelling that combines characters, settings, conflict, and plot to engage readers emotionally and intellectually. Its generic structure, like orientation, complication, climax, and resolution, provides a framework for organizing events, while its purpose extends beyond entertainment to include teaching moral lessons, exploring societal issues, and preserving cultural heritage. The language feature of narratives, such as descriptive details, dialogue, figurative language, and tense consistency, enrich the storytelling experiences, making it vivid and relatable. Through these elements, narrative fulfill their social function, fostering empathy, inspiring critical thinking, and transmitting values across generations. Whether fictional or factual, narrative reflects the complexities of human life and serve as a universal medium for connection and understanding. In essence, narrative texts are not just stories, they are mirrors of society, tools for learning, and vessels for creativity, ensuring their enduring relevance in education, culture, and personal growth. Question and answer session. A. Analyze and elaborate the text above. 1. Mention the generic structure of the text, the orientation, complication, and resolution. Answer. Orientation. Jack, a young boy from a small coastal town, dreams of becoming a pirate. One day, he finds an old treasure map on the beach. And complication, he sets sails and faces many dangers like sea monsters, pirates, and mysterious islands while searching for the treasure. Resolution, Jack finds the treasure but encounters Captain Blackbird. He escapes with the treasure and returns home as a hero. And number two, write down the language features, which identify characterization, plot development, descriptive language, dialogue. Answer. Characterization. Jack is shown as brave, adventurous, and determined to follow his dream. Plot development. The story follows a clear adventure plot with a beginning, finding the map, middle, the journey and challenges, and end, finding the treasure and escaping. Descriptive language. Phrases like stormy seas, fierce sea, monster, and treasures waters create a vivid setting. Dialogue. So you found my treasure, have you? So direct speech from Captain Blackbird. Next, B. Multiple choice question. 1. What did Jack find while exploring the beach? Answer B. An old treasure map. Number 2. What was Jack's dream? Answer B. To become a pirate. 3. What obstacle did Jack encounter on his journey? The answer is A. Sea monster and pirates. 4. Where did Jack find the hidden treasures? A. On a remote island. 5. How did Jack escape from Captain Blackbird? C. By swinging from ropes. And then C. High order thinking skill. E says 1. He followed the character development of Jack through the narrative. How does his journey from an ordinary boy to a brave hero reflect themes of courage, determination, and adventure? Answer. Jack's character development in the narrative highlights a classic hero's journey, reflecting key themes of courage, determination, and adventure. At the beginning of the story, Jack is portrayed as an ordinary boy with a big dream to become a pirate. His discovery of the treasure map marks the start of his transformation as he chooses to embark on a dangerous journey rather than remain in the safety of his coastal town. As Jack faces numerous challenges, Tormices, sea monsters, cunning pirates, and mysterious island, his courage and determination are continually tested. Despite the fearsome obstacle, he never gives up, showcasing his growing bravery and resilience. This experience shaped him, pushing him to think quickly, act bravely, and trust his instinct. Jack's ultimate confrontation with the Captain Blackbird served as the climax of his development. Instead of surrendering, he outsmarted the fearsome pirates and escaped with the treasure, proving that he has evolved from a dreamer into a true adventurer and hero. His return home marks not just the end of his quest, but a transformation in how others see him and how he sees himself. Overall, Jack's journey is a powerful reflection of how courage and determination in the face of danger can lead to a personal growth and the fulfillment of one's dream. 2. Analyze the role of setting in shaping the narrative and creating a sense of adventure. How do the description of stormy seas, mysterious island, and hidden treasure contribute to the atmosphere and tone of the story? Answer. The setting helps create a strong sense of adventure. The stormy seas show how danger and challenge Jack must face. The misty island make the story feel mysterious and exciting. The hidden treasure adds to the adventure and shows Jack's growth. This place makes the story more exciting and fun to read. 3. Critically assess the moral lesson conveyed in the narrative. How does Jack's willingness to pursue his dreams and overcome challenges inspire readers to persevere in the face of adversity and follow their own aspiration? Answer. The story teaches lesson about being brave and not giving up. Jack follows his dream even when it's hard. He keeps going through scary and dangerous situations. His journey shows that if you work hard and stay strong, you can achieve your goals. 4. Reflect on the significance of the treasure hunt motif in literature and popular culture. How does the quest for hidden treasure symbolize themes of exploration, discovery, and the pursuit of wealth or knowledge? Answer. The treasure hunt is a symbol of adventure and discovery. It's not just about finding gold, it's also about learning, growing, and facing challenges. In Jack's story, the treasure meant more than riches. It shows how he became brave and strong. 5. Personal question related to the text. If you were in the Jack's shoes, would you embark on similar adventure to search for hidden treasure? Why or why not? What qualities or skill do you think about be essential for success on such a journey? answer. Yes, I will embark on such an adventure because it presents an exciting opportunity to explore the unknown, face challenges, and fulfill a dream. The thrill of discovery and the chance to uncover hidden treasure would be incredible motivating. However, I will also weigh the risk, as the journey could be dangerous and unpredictable. To success on such a journey, I believe the following qualities and skills will be essential. 1. Courage. Facing dangerous situations like sea monster or pirates requires bravery. 2. Determination. Staying focused on the goal despite challenge is crucial. 3. Problem solving skill. Deciphering clues on the treasure map and navigating obstacles will require quick thinking. 4. Resourcefulness. Making the most of limited tools like makeshift raft and adapting to unexpected situations will be a key. 5. Physical fitness and endurance. Sailing through stormy seas and digging for treasure demands strength and stamina. 6. Quick reflexes. Dodging cannon fire and threats. As Jack did, would require agility and fast reaction. Okay, I think that's enough for my presentation today. Thank you.